It's another beautiful day in the Crawfish Basin, baby. I just cut up all my bait. I had a lot of people inquire me when I talk about my chain. Now, I use this chain, I'll show you. About a 3/4. This one's about a 3/4 OD. About 4 foot long. Got a swivel, I guess that's called swivel, to a shackle. And then I probably got about 6 foot of stainless steel leader, wire rope. And then from there to another shackle, to a nylon rope, to a safety pin. That's basically what you got on your harnesses. And the reason I got this on there, in case this was to ever get caught up on a log or a cypress knee and I can't get it off, I could just cut it and go about my day. But what this does, it really helps me slow my boat down from trap to trap. I don't have to use reverse. Now you can see the water's high. It's beautiful out here. And basically I just drag it underneath the boat all day and it cleans the bottom and it keeps it from having to go on in reverse. And I'll show you how I do that. I just got a little shackle. I got a little shackle in the front of my boat that I hooked this to. Right here. You just take it. Make sure it's all set up right. And it's that simple, baby. We'll go get the dragging, we'll get the running, base cut. It's cool. Looks like they're gonna have tremendous winds today. It's gonna be fun with this top, but let's get it, baby. Well, I ran the first couple. It's not looking too hot today. It's not looking too hot. We'll see though. The water's a lot muddier up here, so that could have made them slack, you know, but man, they got a beautiful color to them. Not really eating the bait like they were in the last video. That's to be expected though. When that muddy water comes in, it's cool water, you know, it's nutrient rich, it's flowing. And then we just had a little cold front. We call it a cold front, 60, 70 degrees, you know. But it's to be expected. We're just gonna keep trucking with it and keep on rolling. Whatever we catch, and just thank God every day, baby, for what we got, you know. Appreciate all the new people that have been coming in. Man, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all y'all beautiful comments and just support me, man. I really appreciate it. See them branches like that? That'll hit you upside your face. Trim it. What they call that, an arborist? I guess this ain't too bad. They're a little bit smaller than they were the other day. I guess the big ones must have went into a shed. They pretty. That make you want to eat booty. Man, y'all seen that little thing going around TikTok and Facebook? They got some Chinese crawfish pillar. They put that on there, but it's like all the crawfish was the same size. What you doing? You gotta measure back. You know, it looks useful. If you had like a little assembly line going, you had one person just snipping and one person peeling the tails, that'd be very, very efficient. But man, I don't do that. Crack one back, pop that in your mouth. I keep telling y'all I'm gonna replace this trap and I keep forgetting to bring the trap. I'm coming back out here tomorrow though. So I'm gonna wind up shooting another video tomorrow. I'm coming to put some more traps, bait a few extra traps. We got Mother's Day weekend coming. Next weekend I got T-ball and a birthday party. So we gotta make sure we got enough crawfish for all of that, you know. We're gonna have fun with it. Passing in the bayou right there. I don't know where they're going. They're not gonna make it to the other end of that bayou. There's no way to get across. They got a tree that's water level come across. You can't get to the other side of it. And then if you do make it to the other side, they got about 17 logs piled up. Get real fun. There you go. Man, the crawfish got a pretty color, man. Green, red, pink, brown, black. They every color. That's a pretty sight. This water pretty, you know, but it still don't got no current to it. I guess if I'd stop and actually, I guess it got a little bit. It ain't got much though. A lot of my lilies done. It's weird how they current's coming north instead of south, but I guess it's got a push in this little hole. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty right there. I love them crawfish turn that color. I don't know like what it is about that water, but it makes that crawfish like the flavor of the meat and the fat content, like it's just a lot. I don't know how to explain it, like buttery, if I had to say. I'm the type of person like to eat crawfish, okay? That's just me. I know I'm pretty sure everybody else is. I love to experiment with different seasonings, and like I said, the newest one we experimented with was Stale Cracker's his two-step crawfish ball. I personally like it. We balled twice with that already. Man, it's got like a good flavor to it. Like it's not really spicy, so if you want some spice, you take some of that Louisiana Fire, the little small bag, and dump half a bag into it. If you want it real spicy, put a whole bag. We learned that from the first time we messed up. I keep forgetting the trap got a hole in it. I think something's in my wheel, man, because it's like my motor. Or like I need to replace the like the little bushings in there. I'm gonna look at that when I get home tonight, see if them bushings worn out. I'll order some new bushings. It could be my chain too. That chain on the ground is trying to push it. But I definitely got that camera on a lot better. My partner tagged me in a video the other day. He's like, you need this camera on. Dude got in a car wreck. He had one of them mounts in his car. Dude flipped like 6 times. The phone never shook once. Never moved, never fell off. I need that. But I'm gonna get one of my partners to custom make me one. You know, you can't just go on Amazon. I guess you can, because I deal with this. But something like this, I need it custom made to fit what I'm doing, you know. I gotta redo my boat a little bit. I'm sorry, in some of these videos, y'all see my speaker or you'll see my outlet box. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that speaker and I'm gonna move that speaker over some more, because I got a few inches I can move it over. And I'm gonna take that outlet box and put it over there. When it get hot in the summer, I put my generator and my fans in here. So I plug my fan into the outlet box, and I got a cord that runs all the way that way. And then it tees off of that outlet box and it comes back here. You probably can't see it, but there's another outlet back here. That's how I power my fans. I used to use the inverter, but a long time ago, when I was still a kid, I bought one of them 500 watt inverters. I had it in the boat before I had my top and all that. And boy, it was hot. It was like real hot. And it started smoking. My fan quit. So me being me, let me take the power wire off the battery. That was a bad decision. All that plastic melted on my hand. And then I let it cool off, put it back on. Boy, when that thing cut back on, that was like having central AC blowing 68 in your house. They eating their bait back here, but not like talking about. You can still tell they've been real slow on eating it. But look how clean them crawfish are, man. It's not much. It's not much today. A couple of them little Salvania things. And I want to call LSU Ag and see what kind of research they done come up with this. But man, that's going to destroy. That's going to destroy this. That's going to destroy everything about it. Man, them crawfish probably going to be dead right here. I hope they're not. I might have to pick that trap up if I can. I should be able to. It's shallow back here. They didn't have no lilies back here the other day. Oh, they're alive. They're alive. Might have a dead one. I don't know. No, they're alive. They're alive. I definitely need to pick this trap up though. I didn't think that water. I thought that water was supposed to fall out. thought it was supposed to fall out this week, but it come up. I don't know where that rod's come from. There we go. That's a lot better. I ain't gotta worry about my crawfish dead. But sometimes the water it gets so rotten out here. You can have 3 foot of trap sticking out the water and they still die. I just I can't explain that. I guess I'm gonna have to do some more reading. Like I said, the LSU, man, they do so much research on crawfish, you know. They got a lot of valuable information that you can read up on, that they show you how them crawfish move, you know. And there's a lot of things they're not gonna tell you, which, you know, that's understandable. That's, you know, that's anything in life. You're not gonna know everything. Well, that trap look like it's loaded. Get all these branches out the way. That trap look like it's full up. We're about to find out. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that, babe. I got some lights coming for y'all, because I know it's dark underneath this top. So as soon as them lights come in, I'm gonna hook them up, and man, it's gonna look good in here. We'll have a lot of light. Oh, and I got I finally did it, man. I finally bought a camera. I bought a new camera, and it's gonna be good. I know the iPhone's pretty good, but this one's gonna have a bigger sensor in it. So, man, hopefully it takes our videos. Because the iPhone, it shoots a pretty good video, right? But I'd rather have the action camera, you know, just for everything else. And then we can have a second point of view, you know. So it's gonna be sweet. I just gotta get all that set up and running. It's supposed to come in the 2nd of May. So we're gonna see. Remember last video we moved this trap because it was underneath the water and all the crawfish was dead, and I moved it like 20 foot. So let's see what it looked like today. And it hasn't been catching much for me either, right there where it was at. And it's funny. Oh yeah, that's way better. Anyways, we'll have a second point of view, and I think it's gonna be great. I'm really trying to take the videos to the next level and just have an awesome picture quality and just everything for y'all, man. That's all it's about, you know. And I've done my best. Like I say, I always say I do my best over the years, you know. Like I say, I bought the mic. I bought the mic 2 years ago, or I can't remember. I don't know if I bought this mic last year. Was it last year? No, it would have been December the year prior. So December this year make 2 years I had it, right? And this mic's really been a game changer. This DJI, and the camera I bought is the DJI, because I have a DJI drone. So I bought the DJI Action 4, the adventure kit. It's got like 3 extra batteries, a selfie stick, and I'm gonna get some more accessories. But that's what I got. I said I figure everything I got is DJI, so why not keep going? I love, like I said, my old drone. That thing shoots crystal clear video. The only thing with it don't have audio, and I can only expect the same for a camera that's, you know, 7-8 years newer. Hopefully that turns out good. And y'all watching June the 6th through the 8th, mainly the 8th. The 8th is a Saturday of June. 3 Island Sandbar in Patterson, Louisiana. We're gonna throw a big party out there, baby. We're gonna be cooking and everything. They're calling it the Mudbug National. So they racing, they drag racing, but they riding Sea-Doos. But me and my partner, I'm gonna go out there. Now look, if you're gonna drink, bring somebody to drive you back that's sober, okay? So with that being said, we're gonna out there, we're all gonna have a good time. We always have fun. Nobody ever has an altercation. It's all love. Everybody's having fun. Bring your families, man. You'll see me out there. We're gonna have fun. Like I said, we're gonna cook. Not quite sure we're gonna cook yet, but we'll be set up with the tents and the music, and I hope to see everybody else out there, all my friends. And baby, we just gonna have a good old time, you know. I actually like an event like that. It really brings people together. I wish I had a Sea-Doo, you know, but I really just don't have the time to go ride no Sea-Doo. What happened here? I don't know, maybe I kicked it in the mud. But yeah, I just don't have time for Sea-Doo. I wish I had one, man. Them things look so fun. But if y'all want to take me riding on one, hell yeah. Like I said, y'all see me, come pull up, man. Come have fun. Like I said, just bring you somebody to drive, brother. Because I promise you they're going to be out there. It's too big of an event for them not to be. And in the summertime, so just keep that in mind, you know. Bring a good attitude. You don't have to cook. If you ain't got no food, come holler at me. I ain't saying I'm cooking for 200 people, but if you're hungry, I'll feed you, you know. I ain't rich like that. I like to bring my daughter out there, man. She like to go swimming, especially when we bring other kids and everything. Oh man, she just has a blast. I can sit there and just relax in the water. Just have a good old day. Get sunburnt, regret it, wake up, peel the sheet off your back. Ooh, done that once or twice. And the crawfish so pretty. I think if they're shedding like I think they are, it's probably gonna last 2-3 weeks. Still pretty good though. When they come out that shed, ooh, they gonna be big. Lord, they gonna be big. I say the ones that just, I guess, went into a shed, they was, man, that was some pretty crawfish out of this spot last time. I mean, some of them are still, like I said, you got a mixed bunch. You got something like that. You got something like that. I mean, just all around, you got different sizes. Look, you got a green one. You got a darker color one. It all depends what they're doing, you know. We're gonna keep on trucking, baby. Keep on trucking. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Done broke the stick. They got so much. They probably got so much crawfish and done snapped it in half. I was about to pass it up too. Oh, here we go. Sometimes that happens, you know. Like I say, you just gotta be an arborist. Just remember to always have fun. That's a good track, got some good crawfish in it too. Let's see, we're tied on this one. Hopefully, let's see if it'll break this one. There we go. That's set up. Get all that out. Leave that one in there. I'm gonna take y'all back in a little section of woods over there. Let y'all see that. Last time I didn't do too good. It was my first run on it. Well, first or second run, I forget. But we'll check that out, baby. We'll cut y'all back on. The day's getting beautiful and beautiful. Hopefully the sun comes out. It don't get too hot. I'm hoping the wind picks up because I'm sweating. I kind of did something just now and it looks like it's working. I took me a piece of nylon rope I went from one side of my pipe, I tied that, and I went to the arm, I wrapped it around and then went to the other side of the pipe. It looked like it was holding the vibration down a lot better. So if that's the case, if that fixes it, that fixes all my problems. You know? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's still biting pretty good. Gonna be a pretty good day. Might not be as good as the other day. It depends what the back look like. If the back picked up some more, it's gonna be a good day. But if the back slack, it's not gonna be such a good day. Sometimes I get lost for words just trying to do a million different things. Let's go check out what these traps doing back here. Last time this trap didn't even have a crawfish in it. Man, that's so much better. Oh my God, that's so much better. I might be able to put the extension on it, back on it, because there's another piece. I only got one of them on there right now. I might be able to go all the way out if I was to do it twice. Maybe keep that one on the rope. Oh yeah, this one got some crawfish now. Keep that one on the rope and put the other one on some bungee cords. I don't know why I just thought about that. I just did. I was like, man, I got a little piece of 4 foot, 5 foot piece of rope in the boat. Try to stabilize it. Because you can't really dampen it, you know, the sides of these boats. Maybe if I had a pipe going down the side, but the sides of these boats do this, you know, so the top's connected to it solid. So you can't just not have vibrations, you know. All you can do is hope the camera helps. I thought about a gimbal, but it was still, even on a gimbal, it would shake. A gimbal is just for like smooth transitions, you know. The sun needs to come out. The sun needs to come out. But like I said, we got them lights coming. I got a little plate of aluminum up here. I'm gonna mount that on. I'm gonna have one shine right down on the crawfish. So it should work pretty good. Like I say, if we get more and more closer to summer, the sun will be out a lot more, and we'll be able to try not to hit that cypress needle right here. We'll have a lot better light, you know. We got a lot of cool things coming to the channel. My old boy Jason Hunt, if you're watching, I'm ready to go shrimping. We want to go out to the bay, go shrimping. That'd be fun. That'd be a cool video, you know. We're gonna make that happen. Hey man, and if any of my buddies that film too that's around here, man, y'all ever want to get together and man go shoot some videos or whatever, man, hit me up. I'd be more than happy. I film a lot, and that's why I try to tell a lot of people, you know, we can hang out, but just know, 'cause a lot of time, man, I film stuff for TikTok, I film stuff for YouTube, I film stuff on Facebook and stuff like that, you know. And then I film little videos, sending my buddies, you know, laughs. I'm put this trap on that side of that tree, but I don't look good at old floating. I don't know if y'all can see it. Whenever we pull up, you'll be able to see that floating algae right there. I don't like that. From that old stagnant water, man. Right here, it's real stagnant because it don't got no flow. It just literally, it's a little hole right here. It just comes, it stops, and it's all landlocked all the way around. Let's see if we can try to drag this tree to infinity and beyond. Oh, popped up. A lot of my lilies washed out of here though. I'll tell you that much. Well, that chain will make you move funny sometimes. You gotta watch. They ain't the greatest. But like I said, man, we out here having fun. Just enjoying nature, man. I absolutely love being outdoors. And man, sometimes I like to go sit and just watch the animals, you know, just, especially if you could find like deer and hogs. If you could just sit there and, you know, watch them, it's fascinating to see how they operate and see how they move, you know. And especially if you're a hunter, don't just go hunting, you know. You can, don't get me wrong, but man, come out here and sit and observe sometimes, you know. Don't just kill anything that walks by. I mean, you could kill whatever you want. But sometimes you gotta sit there and observe one to see how it moves. It might bring you to where the other deer are at. You know, it might show you where the trails are at. And you might become a more successful hunter, you know. Down here, it's just so hard to hunt, man. You know, a lot of people that run dogs down here, which you kind of gotta, really. Because they get back in these swamps, them deer are coming in 4 foot of water, 3 foot of water. They're not worried about that. They know where them logs is floating back here in these swamps, and they'll get up on that log and just roost up. I need to start pushing some of these crawfish out of here. Let's see, baby. Cut that for a second. Get the trash out. Ain't a whole bunch of trash today, I'll tell you that. See, as I do this, them little bitty ones, they fall out the bottom. That's just something I always practice, you know. It's good for crop retention, it really is. You know, I know some guys complain. I get it, you know, but at the same time, if they're gonna want bigger crawfish, they need to pay for that, you know, because this is just an extra step. But sometimes there's some things I don't like to speak about. But sometimes some of the people don't care about the public. They don't care. They don't look and see what the next man's making, or, you know, everybody try to make them affordable, you know, but at the same time, you know, this is if you want to say a career, it's a career. You can make a career out of commercial fishing, you know. So it all boils down to everything you want. And what little peanuts, boy. That's a nice one. I don't know how you got through. Get all them little peanuts out of there. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that crawfish is. Fresh shad too. That right there. Get out of my boat, little baby. Go back and swim with your partners. But other than that, man, how y'all been doing? How y'all week been? I've been doing pretty good during the week. Like I told y'all, sometimes I get caught up working, man, and I get so concentrated on what I'm doing. So I'm sorry about that. You know, it happens. It does. I gotta fix that sack. Get all them little babies out of there. They probably gonna go right back in the trap, eat all my bait up. I need to get some more dry bait anyway. This sack done messed all up. I thought I pulled it tight enough. I guess I didn't. That's okay. Get some more dry bait. One of my dry bait bags, man, busted all up on me. Like I said, I know y'all always curious. This is just a, you know how they make them pellet grill? Them little your wood pellets? All that is, I'll show you, it's a compressed pellet. So they take all kind of grains, oats, corn, and whatever else they use, and they just compress it into here. Some of them they put blood in, some of them they don't. But all it does is a slow release bait, and it release out into the water, and it's kind of like an attractant, you know, and the fish is there for them to hold them in the trap and them to eat it. It's real simple, you know. It's starting to get a little warm out here. The knife been working good for me. That wind, it's starting to pick up now. It's probably blowing 15 miles an hour in the treetops up there. Sometimes it don't make it in the bottom, but I can feel it. It feels good. Let's see if I can not run up this stump and flip the boat and me. I don't want to have to make that video. I done had enough close calls. I done sunk this boat. I don't want to do it again. Too much headache. Woo. See if this trap's on the last one back here. That's why I say if I had my other camera, I can show you that point of view. You can't go no further. Pretty much stop right here. I run this trap. Run that trap. Well, baby, it's another successful day in the Atchafalaya Basin. Another day of crawfishing. Another day of having fun. They slacked a little bit, but they got a little bit smaller, so I graded a little bit harder. I didn't lose that much, about 1/4 of a sack overall. But other than that, I had a really good day. It's hot. I'm sweating in places I shouldn't be like normal. And I'll show y'all a little bit of the catch, babe. Pretty. It's real pretty. Look at that. Look at that swamp. But y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in. And see y'all later, baby.